run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man!
Interrogation equals intimidation, right? Wrong. Sometimes the Q&A is more LOL.
This is a door.
Yes, that is a door.
Yes, I know that.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 funny movie interrogation scenes.
I'm sorry. You want rights now. You want freedoms right now. Is it time? Is it freedom o'clock?
For this list, we're looking at the most hilarious interrogation scenes out there. They don't have to be serious situations, but they do have to be built around an interrogation-like setting.
Son, this is what happens when you
A stranger in the ass!
We've excluded more serious and intense interrogation scenes because we already have a list for that.
You will denounce the criminal acts against our people by your president. Sign here, initial here, here, and here.
Number 10, Marriage Material, Hot Shots Part 2. Amongst the general hilarity and ridiculous of our first choice is this prime cut of comedy. The poor guy is chained to an electric current, but his wit is still the hottest thing about him.
Sign the document.
Shaken up a little bit, and spitting unnatural amounts of water. A high voltage current is passed through his body. The interrogator is impressed with his resolve, but understands as soon as its origins explained. He's a two-time husband and hostage.
I see you're no stranger to pain.
I've been married. Twice.
Wait.
You couldn't wait. We were about to have all the legal weed we wanted. You know, in Amsterdam, where we were going.
Number 9, Terror Errors. Harold and Kumar escape from Guantanamo Bay. Caught on an airplane with a bong, Harold and Kumar probably regretted packing their bags.
Thought you could get away with this, huh?
Realizing the Deputy Secretary of Homeland Security believes they're terrorists, the duo probably regretted even leaving their front door.
We knew you would be back.
Each and every one of the interrogations Ron Fox makes in this film is filled with shocking racial stereotypes.
What's up with the guy with the weird eyes? He handicapped or something?
We believe he's of Korean descent.
He even goes so far as to use grape soda as a questioning tactic.
No, that's racist, man. That's racist.
But it's the scene where we find out that political correctness and respect for the Fifth Amendment don't exist that takes the cake.
Want to know what I think about the Fifth Amendment?
Oh.
Number 8, Bad Cop, Crazy Cop, The Other Guys.
The pageantry, the costumes. Wow, what a musical. Hey, get over here.
Sometimes wires cross and sparks really fly.
We're gonna do good cop, bad cop. Okay? It's the oldest game in the book for a reason. It works.
Mark Wahlberg explains the plan with almost perfect clarity. But Will Ferrell clearly misses something.
Now you listen to me, you piece of shit. It's just you and me, and I'm gonna rip you apart.
As Wahlberg wades in with a mouth as big as his muscles, Steve Coogan thinks Ferrell is the reasonable one. But how wrong he was.
I'm gonna make you eat a plate of human shit!
What ensues is a masterclass of Ferrell's comedic craziness. He screams, he smashes, and he sends us into fits of laughter every time.
Look, I'm really sorry about that. I just, I saw how aggressive you were being, and I thought, wow, I gotta go even bigger than that since we're doing bad cop, bad cop. What?
Ted?
Number 7, Hitchhikers and Hilarity, There's Something About Mary.
Real psycho, this one.
In this scene, Ben Stiller is innocent as charged.
Yeah, look, I didn't solicit any sex, okay? I mean, this is a huge misunderstanding. I was really going out to pee. I'm walking in the bushes. I trip over this guy, and all of a sudden there are all these cops and there are helicopters and...
It's okay.
The cops think he's an all-out murdering psychopath who keeps the bodies in his car, when he's in fact a harmless do-gooder who happened to pick up the wrong sort of hitchhiker.
Oh, the hitchhiker? That's what this is about, the hitchhiker? Oh. Oh, great. Just my luck. I get caught for everything.
Stiller's apparent apathy when he's questioned and his perfectly timed answers earn him an unexpected headache.
Man, you son of a bitch.
You're gonna fry.
For us, it's unavoidable tears of laughter and the pleasant pain of side splitting.
Hell is wrong with you? Jesus.
Number 6, maintaining composure, the Pink Panther strikes again.
Can you tell me where you were on the night of the kidnapping?
Asleep in my room, sir.
Asleep in your room. Can you prove that?
It's of optimum importance that the interrogator remains in complete control of the interrogation situation. And that's just what Peter Sellers is trying to do.
This would be the gymnasium room, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is a good room.
From the ill-judged jab to the punching bag to the precarious parallel bars, it's an accident waiting to happen.
I was something of an athlete, you know. Yes, yes. I was known as the Pavlova of the parallels.
When he falls down the stairs, his dignity goes with him, leaving his face as red as the Panther is pink. And then, his stupid questions and slapstick humor leave his authority very questionable.
I expect you're all wondering why I asked you here.
Number 5, sweet treat torture, Shrek. Perhaps the greatest secondary character in all of the Shrek movieverse, this is Gingerbread Man's moment under the spotlight, in more ways than one.
Now tell me, where are the others?
He proves a very tough cookie when Lord Farquaad breaks off his baked limbs.
Eat me!
But the gumdrop buttons are one torturous step too far.
No, not the buttons! Not my gumdrop buttons! All right then, who's hiding them?
The Muffin Man melodrama is the funniest of fairy tales. He's one bold, brave biscuit.
Okay, I'll tell you. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man!
Number 4, risky Russian roulette, Starsky and Hutch. Owen Wilson and Ben Stiller are quite the double act, but in this scene, they were so nearly halved in number.
You wanna play games? I got a game for you, Chow.
Stiller is Starsky, and he plays the Intimidator. In an attempt to gain a psychological edge, he tries to fake a round of Russian roulette. The game backfires, though, and he nearly blows his head off.
All right, enough of the talking, huh? Let's go. What? Right now. Let's go.
Thankfully, Wilson's wisdom takes over, and he and the suspect discuss it all over takeout.
I'm gonna say.
These guys are not your conventional cops.
What?
No, nothing. No, this guy's funny. It's not about you.
That's great. He can be your new partner. Chow and Hutch. Sounds cool.
Hey, partner. I'm good.
Okay.
Number 3, toilet humor, Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. As if a bad guy's head down a casino toilet wasn't funny enough. Austin Powers and the cowboy in a toilet stall team up here for a scene that went down in comic history, as well as down the U-bend.
Hey, that sounds pretty nasty. How about a courtesy flush over there?
To the cowboy, number 2 is the primary function of his body.
Who does number 2 work for?
That's right, buddy. You show that turd who's boss.
Both men do their dirty business and help each other through. But Powers especially asks some serious questions of the plumbing.
Jesus Christ, boy! What did you eat?
We're hoping it won't be necessary to call the police, but that's up to little Larry here.
Number 2, Walter the Wise, the Big Lebowski.
Is this your homework, Larry?
Look, man.
Please. Is this your homework, Larry?
Ask him about the car, man.
It's like a bad joke, only it's really, really funny.
We know it's his homework. Where's the money, you little brat?
One question, what happens when you copulate with a stranger from behind? One answer, expensive cars get smashed with a crowbar.
You might want to watch out that front window, Larry.
In this scene, Larry keeps his silence, and Walter loses his temper. The typically stoic dude is helpless, as Walter's rampage gets everyone out of bed.
You see what happens? This is what happens when you
stranger in the ass, Larry.
He's trying to scare Larry into giving information. Suffice it to say, he doesn't succeed.
You see what happens, Larry?
However, they score a silver medal for their troubles.
Do you see what happens, Larry, when you a stranger in the ass? What happens, Larry? This is what happens, Larry.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Oh my God, what in the world? What's going on? What is this?
Who are you? Who sent you? 你是谁？谁把你来的？你是谁？谁把你来的？把包不理我，小妹的 flick. What the hell is that?
I think he's speaking French.
French? What kind of gentleman speak French? Tell him to stop playing around and talk right.
How can I tell him? I don't speak French.
Do you think it is funny to throw an egg in somebody's
You think
face?
it's funny? You think it's a joke? I'll shove a full egg inside your asshole and watch it hatch.
Franklin.
Sorry.
No problem.
I'll say this. No, I understand. It's too far. Sorry.
Number 1, lies and loaded questions. Meet the parents.
What's the matter? You can't sleep?
No, I'm just going over some of my answers from the polygraph test your dad just gave me.
We've all been somewhere like here, but none of us has experienced exactly this.
Don't worry, you'll enjoy this.
Ben Stiller's playing out the movie's title and meeting his girlfriend's parents. In particular, her father.
Now, these aren't 100% accurate, right? They're...
Well, you'd be surprised how accurate they are.
What he wants to get is permission to marry the guy's daughter. What he actually gets is hooked up to a lie detector.
Now I'm going to ask you some questions, and all you have to do is answer yes or no.
Robert De Niro makes light of his tough guy image, putting Stiller through his paces, and paying close attention to his porn habits.
Have you ever watched pornographic videos?
No. I mean, well, I don't...
Yes or no?
It may not be truthful, but it is triumphant.
How you'd react if I told you that he shoved bamboo shoots up my fingernails, huh? Or does he hook all your boyfriends up to his little machine?
Do you agree with our list?
First, tell us why you did it.
Which funny interrogation scene do you like best?
Come on, you gotta relax. Don't force it. Get a blow out your O-ring. Drop a lung.
For more gag-laden top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Oh, yes. It is obvious to my trained eye that there is much more going on here than meets the ear.